Hi, my name is Mr. Bottrell. I run the product design department here at the Associated Sixth Form. Product design is a very exciting and dynamic course, very practical, very creative. Majority of the course is spent doing practical work. The course is effectively split 50-50 exam and practical. We try and teach a lot of the theory work through practical experiences. So in the workshop, doing various experiments and things like that. The course is broken down basically into the first year, year 12, we do a series of small practical projects based around different elements of the coursework. So the first project we do is we look at developing a piece of pop-up furniture. And the main focus of that really is looking at development of ideas, so developing ideas, making models and things like that. So we produce quite a lot of this sort of thing, a lot of cardboard modelling and various things like this in various different levels. Initially just cutting with scissors and craft knives and glue guns, things like that. And then we move on to using laser cutters and various bits of equipment. We do quite a lot of 3D modelling using virtual modelling on the computer and also 3D printing and things like that. So that's that first project, is developing that. The second project we look at after Christmas is we do a radio project. And that is very much looking at the quality of manufacturing. So we basically make a product. We give you a radio kit and you basically go on to make a little product for that. And the focus there is really on the quality of the manufacturing. Alongside the practical, we do theory. So we do a couple of hours of theory a week. Like I said, we reinforce that through the practical work. In year 13, we start the non-examined assessment, which is effectively the coursework. And with that, you get to choose what you do. So we encourage the students towards the end of year 12 to start thinking about what they want to do, and the best projects are always the ones where they come up with a solution, normally to a problem that's related to them or somewhere in their family. So we've got a lot of really interesting projects going on this year, students related to family members and things like that. And basically throughout that NEA, you're designing and developing a project or a solution to a problem through a series of models, research, investigation work, then sketching, 3D CAD, 2D CAD, laser cutting, various sort of models and things like this sort of example. So each model is an improvement on the previous one, and then we work up to producing a final product which is then tested and evaluated. Alongside that, we have the exams, and there's 2 exams at the end of the course. Paper 1 is testing your knowledge of technical principles. So we look at things like materials and process and various things, all of which you'll be taught throughout the course. And then paper 2 is looking at design principles. So we're looking at the ethos behind design, different methods of designing, social, economic, moral implications of design work and things like that. So those are the 2 exams which are at the end of the course, and that's worth 50% of the marks, and the NEA is worth the other 50% of the marks. Students that have done the course, quite a lot of those students tend to go on to university to do things like product design at university, architecture at university, engineering courses. And then we've had some very successful students who've gone on from university to do things like working in product design, marketing, industrial design, things like that. We've even had students who are now currently working for Formula One teams like Williams and things like that. So it's a really, really exciting and very, very fulfilling course to be on. Great, so if you'd like to find out any more information, please get in touch with us here at the Associated Sixth Form. But yeah, we're looking forward to seeing you next year.